Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the Vorgs.
And it makes funny noises.
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
What here? Get lost if you can't stand a bit of roughhousing.
Want to... Easy.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Another fight. Let's go.
Let's finish this.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. There is no safety. Not while this rot festers. Once it is cut out, once the growth is secure, then I shall leave. May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here. The ringleaders have to die. Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like this is different. There's more fingers on a hand to get to the towers. This curse shrouds everything. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings. Torment. So it seems, though I don't know how. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. You could also go. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold.
Dark Justiciars.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could act. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. You'll need to pick up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere. My business there I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his dark justice. I spent years. If I could join you and get close to... But the grove must come first, I'm afraid. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done some, but in my eagerness, I put... One of those who died had a clue that was supposed to help us fight. A dwarf called Brian, I believe. Though there's no guarantee that the goblins left him recognizable. You will. You know what's needed. I could come and help you, but be warned. I won't be able to... May Sylvanas guide...
Help me.
Let's get going.
Wanna dance? Yoink!
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you once? Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even if they're all long, my people are not.
There is scarcely a greater way to become a Dark Justiciar is to become. It's all I am. But Mother, for not. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her Dark Justiciars, but there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission, and on one hand, I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should. It's been known to happen.
Soldier. We were both part of in the grand scheme of... I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and the... No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. You really did it, huh? Well, what can I say? You look fine, and yet... Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Good. And you know, Keep an eye on yourself.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape. The body comes loose.
Let's march!
Still alive. So that's progress.
Come on! Scream! Scream or beg! Come to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
Or what? You're gonna start a fight? What does he think we'll do? Kill him? Nah, whatever. I was getting thirsty anyway. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so efficient. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard. It should be here somewhere. The place was supposed to be abandoned. I'm not sure. All I know is Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. Please, these shackles. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from.
I'm watching you. Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Your hide, your choice. Not quite my cup of tea, though.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviata and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
May the darkness protect you.
Face the wall and let us begin.
What's on your mind?
Keep your meats off the Look who's here.
My faith will guide me.
And face it. Now. Now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Move to the wall and face it, child. Come now, dear child. It is simply face the wall and... The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. I heard you, dear one. Whimper, cry, beg. Let it all out.
Don't wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. You want more? As you wish, dear one. Good. Turn towards the... That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you. You are shaking, dear one. And now is not the time for a brave face.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Leviathar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson.
You got candles.
Looks like
all
that's getting
round you.
bruised.
Use them.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
whatever you're...
Everyone howls when they're on fire.
Not what I expected to see today.
Grush, I need to see that again. Ask him if you can do the penance thing too.
What?
Get in there. We might learn something. Look who's...
And let us begin, dear one.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want some?
Yes, this will do nicely.
I'm ready for you. At least things have stayed interesting.
Seems thievery is not permitted here. Unfortunately for you, killing thieves is positively encouraged. You're free to go.
To ask that. Cry out! Embrace it!
I'm not enough here.
That is not what I meant. The pain you suffer will cleanse.
Look who...
Do not fight it. You.
Pieces? Weird.